In this large penitentiary, situated on the outskirts of the town and reserved for those condemned for life, there is a rule which appears humane, but is in reality more than cruel. To those of us condemned for perpetuity, the authorization is granted to a prisoner to present himself, once only, before the public and to plead his case for half an hour. Taken from his cell, he is conducted onto the balcony of a building containing the management's offices. If at the end of his speech the crowd applaud, the condemned man is discharged. That might appear an exceptional indulgence, but it isn't. The right to address the public isn't granted more than once. That's just once in his whole lifetime. If the crowd responds with a no, as is almost always the case, his sentence, in a sense now confirmed by the people themselves, weighs more than before on the prisoner's soul. From then on, his days of atonement being the more dark and bitter. And let's not exclude the fact that we can be made to wait for many long years. One man who'd been condemned to prison for life when really young was led onto the fateful balcony as a decrepit old man, virtually incapable of speech. We think, perhaps they're going to call me tomorrow, perhaps this evening, perhaps in an hour. And so starts disquiet and a rush of plans, the most desperate ideas whirling round in a neurasthenic tangle. And there is no point talking on the subject with one's unfortunate companions during the too short break of the daily promenade. Generally, we don't share confidences on what should be the main topic whenever our unhappy community gather. Each of us nourishes the illusion that we have discovered the great secret, the irresistible argument with which to unlock the crowd's miserly heart. We begged them in vain to tell us what they said, how the crowd reacted. They don't whisper a word. Real son of a bitch. No. The stuck say nothing. We do hear that in his speech to the crowd, the condemned rely repeatedly on two arguments: their innocence and the despair of their families. Of course, obvious. But in what manner did they develop that topic? What language did they have recourse to? Did they scream abuse? Did they beg? Did they break down crying? No one here knows. But to make one's prospects the more dismal, there is the matter of our fellow citizens who constitute the crowd. I admit, we are gallows birds, but those outside, the free men and women, are not so pleasant either. On the announcement that a condemned man is going to talk from the heights of the balcony, they rush to the square, not in the spirit of people whose duty it is to make a serious judgment on which will depend a man's life, but solely to amuse themselves as if they were going to a party. And don't think that this gathering is only composed of the lowest ranks of society. It includes many of exemplary morality, civil servants, members of the liberal professions, and upright workers who bring along all the family. They're all there just to be diverted. The unfortunate who appears on the balcony doesn't find before him, as you would think, a respectful, awed silence, but whistles, cheers, shrieks of laughter. It's a desperate enterprise. What can a man do before such a bear pit? And I know for sure that for the 9 years I have been imprisoned here, not one of us has succeeded in getting out. About once a month, one of us has been led onto the balcony to speak, and then taken back to his cell. The savage crowd had whistled him. The guards have just announced that it is my turn. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and in 2 hours I must present myself before the crowd. But I'm not afraid. I know already, word for word, what it is right to say. Truly believe I have found the exact response to this terrible Inquisition. I am made to cross the entire penitentiary, to go up many flights of stairs, then I see the supreme judges. There they are, avidly staring at me. And then a loud, whistling, unspeakably vulgar, kicks off the squalid salvo. The sight of my pallid, emaciated face provokes unutterable jubilation to judge by the laughter, the catcalls, the derision. Here he is, the gentleman. Shush! Here's the innocent. It's a story. Give us a laugh. It is just below the balcony, a woman who strikes me as very beautiful. With both hands she pulls down the front of her dress so that I can get a good look. So, lovely lad, I please you. She's screaming. Bits of all right, eh? And starts sneering. But me, I have my plan in my head, the only one which can still save me. I don't let myself be disconcerted. I hold fast. I don't demand silence. I don't budge even one little finger. And with the sweetest relief, it dawns on me that my demeanor astonishes them. Plainly, my comrades who had preceded me onto the balcony had adopted other tactics. Maybe by fighting back, by shouting, by imploring to be heard, and so had lost their one chance. I remain still and mute as a statue. The disgraceful hullabaloo calms little by little. Just an occasional isolated whistle here and there. And silence. Nothing. With terrible effort, I'm controlling myself and staying silent. Finally, a seemingly courteous and sincere voice. So speak. Talk to us. We're listening.
Why should I speak? I tell you, I am only up here because it is my turn. Only because of that. I have no intention of trying to move you. I am not innocent. I have absolutely no wish to see my family again. I have no desire to leave this place. I tell you, I am happy living in this prison.
A vague murmuring starts up. Don't give us that rubbish. Go!
I am happier than you, I tell you. I can't reveal to you how, but when I want, I use this secret passage that nobody knows. And from my cell, I go into the garden of a beautiful estate. I will not let on which it is. It's so close to here. There I am known and am well liked. And then there is also
all these people becoming disorientated, as if watching their prey escaping them.
There is also a marvelous young woman who loves me.
An exasperated voice. Enough of that! Enough of that!
So leave me be, I beg you, good people. Have pity on me. Don't release me from here. Whistle. Please, whistle.
Quiver passes through the crowd. A whiff of hatred towards me. I sense it distinctly. The simple fact of thinking that I have perhaps told the truth, that I'm truly content being where I am, so distresses them. But still they hesitate.
Don't deny me, good-hearted people. What would that cost you? Come, good people, whistle off this poor, happy prisoner.
A voice charged with spite comes over the crowd. What? No, that would be too easy. Behind me, someone opens the shutters. Off you go. You are free.